official residence of the Secretary General. And he said, you know, I want to celebrate the people who were with me in the struggle against apartheid. I want to meet them. I want to thank them. He also went to Marlborough House, where he made that great utterance about the Commonwealth. When he said that I'm here because the Commonwealth makes the world safe for diversity.
Just remind us how the Commonwealth, exactly how it actually contributed to the end of apartheid.
An eminent persons group was constituted in order to, as it were, bring into global focus this great moral, political challenge, which had to be met by the world community. And that had its consequences subsequently in the way the politics unrolled.
And of course, as you watched that ceremony today, no rain, well, rain just started, but initially plenty of sunshine, in contrast to the memorial service on Tuesday, when it was down. And of course, you were at that memorial service. Remind us of the poignancy of it.
No, I think they're good mates. In as much as she came down, we've had her down for lunch.
The ending of an era. And both a tremendous sense of loss as well as a celebration of this great personality who would always be with them. I got the sense of confidence among the people that the moral weight of the person may have been taken away from us, but the moral weight of the name of Mandela will be with us forever.
Just to play back to him afterwards when he
in the
comes out.
Commonwealth as well, in the sense of the spirit of democracy. For instance, I hold power
But you can go by if
as
you
a
want.
trust from the people. He made it very clear in the way he governed, in the way he relinquished power. And above all, the need for respect and understanding. We have globalization of everything these days. Factors of production, communications, travel. What you need to globalize above all is wisdom. And that's lagging behind, which is why the whole world is watching and they sense that somehow the example of this man globalized wisdom and is an example. And here's a very important point about Mandela. His magnetism and empathy and the way he attracts you goes beyond his achievement. He is telling you what a human being is capable of being and becoming, over and above what a human being is capable of achieving. Because when you see him, and just now we heard people talking about his human traits, his, if you like, some foibles, his characteristics very much like us, and still look what he became.
Now, you're the Commonwealth Secretary General, so clearly you come across a lot of people, including people from the Commonwealth. Is there any country, is there anyone in the Commonwealth who you think can fill the very large shoes of Nelson Mandela?
I think the Commonwealth as a whole, as a body, will have to see what Madiba has left as a legacy for the organization as a whole. He was a titan of the last century. We speak about Mandela in the same breath as you would speak about Gandhi, as you would speak about Martin Luther King. You don't have to say anything more once you say Mandela. So it's enough for us to talk about his legacy. It is a world of historical figures. And I certainly hope that we will keep on receiving to guide us and to inspire us and encourage us, people of his caliber.
Now, I know you can't comment on sort of things happening within individual countries. I mean, your job precludes you from doing that. But just broadly speaking, lots of people, some well-known, some not so famous, took part in and contributed to the anti-apartheid struggle. Many of them lost sort of loved ones and suffered tremendously under apartheid. Are those people being forgotten, subsumed under the romanticism around that?
Not at all. I think that it's very important. Reconciliation has a tremendous resonance in the Commonwealth. If you like, it is one of our grand strengths to talk about it. It's not just South Africa. We have Rwanda. you have Sierra Leone, you have this country, Northern Ireland. And we are extremely active in pursuing the wisdom of finding out, truthfully, that which can bring about reconciliation and bringing the Commonwealth wisdom.
Go ahead, Jason.
To bear on it.
What do you think is the greatest lesson that the world can learn from the life of Nelson Mandela?
I think the greatest lesson is to think of yourself as an agent of change who can help the community as a whole. And the second one is one of integrity. No daylight between what you do and what you say. I think if we were to follow these two prescriptions in our lives, we would certainly be on the road behind Mandela if we can't be as great as him.
Pamela Sharma, Commonwealth Secretary General, we are very delighted to have you. Thank you very much indeed. With the formal announcement of Mandela's death on the 5th of December, South Africa entered a 10-day period of national mourning. The high point, a memorial service at the Soccer City Stadium in the Johannesburg suburb of Soweto,